Hey everyone, this is Mr. Isometric, and in this video we are going to learn on how we can add this PUNto library inside the latest version of Unity 2021. So as we all know that visual scripting is integrated inside this version of Unity, so all the old methods and videos will not work for this specifically this version of Unity. So yep, that's what we are going to learn today on how we can add this library. So yep, let's get started. So before I start, I think you all should just go on this website for photonengine.com and then just register over this website, and then you have to create a new app. If you just click on this new app, then you have to select any one of these. So for this tutorial I used PhotonPun, and you can use that as well. Then you have to add your name of your application, description and URL are totally optional, and then you just have to click update or just create. Okay, and once you do that, you'll get this window over here in which you will have your app ID. All you need to do is just copy this app ID, because you will be needing it inside the Unity in the next step. Also don't forget to download this PhotonPun from asset store. Okay, and then just open it inside the Unity. Okay, so now that we are inside the Unity, let's open up our package manager, and then as you can see inside my assets folder I have this PUNto asset in it. And then what I will do is I will just click on import, and then I will just click on all and then import, and let's give it a time for importing everything. Okay, so now that it has been imported, we will now just add our app ID over here and then just set up the project. And now let's close it. Also let's close this window. And for some reason, if you don't have your app ID already, then you can just skip that step, and then you can again go into your Windows, Photon Unity Network, and then if you click on your Pun wizard, you can then go into your locate Photon server settings, and then over here I think you can, yes, over here you can just put your app ID over here. This is one way to do it. Also I forgot to mention, inside the Pun wizard there is a cloud a reference PDF and then doc pages. These are the documentations, and you will be needing them while making your multiplayer game, because there are some callbacks which you have to read and understand before you even start this process. So yeah, now let's add that asset into our visual scripting. So just go into edit, project settings, and then over here in the visual scripting tab you will find this node library. Expand it, click over here, and then just add Photon real time, then add Photon Unity networking, and I think that's it. We just have to add them both. You can add other options as well which are related to Photon if you need them, but I think you can add them later. I won't be adding them. And then after adding node library, we need to add this type options, and inside the type options I think you need to add room options, and then you need to add you need to add room options, and then you also need to add Photon network. Okay, so after adding the stuff you need, you can always come over here and then add again if you need anything. But once you're done with that, you just have to click on regenerate units, and this is a really important step to regenerate the units, because further steps won't work, and Unity visual scripting tool will not recognize the Photon commands. Also we have to write a small C# script for this, because currently this Photon is not working. For the connection between the Photon and visual scripting is not established yet, so we have to establish that with a single C# script. And I think that's C# script is all you need. You can it's very easy, and you'll just understand it really quickly. So yeah, units are being regenerated, and then let's click OK, and then let's just click close this tab. Let's go ahead and let's create a script. Let's create a script over here. It doesn't matter, by the way, you can create your script anywhere, and we will name our script something like Photon to Visual Scripting. Let's click enter, and then let's get into our Visual Studios. So before starting, we need to add some using tags. The first using tag will be using Photon Pun. And then we need to add another using tag. This using tag will be Photon Real Time. And then the last one is photo using visual scripting. So in the older versions this was supposed to be Unity Bolt, but now it is unity.visualscripting. So now we just accessed our visual scripting over here, and now what we are going to do is we are going to delete both of these update methods because we don't need them. And then this mono behavior has to be replaced with our pun callbacks, because those callbacks are what going to establish a connection between it's like talking between the server and our Unity game. So let's just type in pun callbacks. Okay, so it recognized it. And then over here we need to add public override void on connected to master. Okay, and then I will just delete this. So what are we going to do is on connected to master is a pun callback, and then this is actually like a event. So what are we going to do is with this override void we are overwriting that value to a node, and that node is our custom trigger. So we will just override that value on our custom trigger. So let us type in custom event dot trigger. Let's open our brackets. We need it on game object. Do make sure that this G is small so that it refers to our current game object, and then let's put comma, and then we need to call by the way this line matters. We will name it as on connected to master, and then what we want to do is just close these brackets, and then we will do the same. Now if you just read the documentations, you will find more of these events like this pun callbacks, and all you need to do is just write this following statement again. I will just copy it, and then I will just paste it over here, and then we will replace this on connected to master with on joined room. And then once you do that, same our custom event will be trigger and then to our game object on whatever our script is, and then we just have to change this name to on joined room. So basically this is all our script is. We will just save it and let's close this window. Okay, so now we will select our cube, which is like our player, and we will just drag and drop this Photon script over here. Okay everyone, so now let us watch our script in action. So this is the script we wrote, and then this is the networking script I put on my player game object. So as you can see, there is a script machine networking. Let me just open our sharp script, and then over here in the networking script, which is on our player game object, in the start event we just connect using settings, and then this is the custom event. as you can see over here, same the custom event, we are triggering that custom event inside this C# script, and then we are just taking its output over here. So all you need to do is just add unit custom event, select this first one, and then exactly type in whatever we typed over here. Okay, and then I'll just delete this, and then after that I put a log message to let us know that we are connected to master. I created a room, and then I set the maximum number of players to the 4, and then I imported this node from the add unit. You just have to type in join or create room and you'll find this node. After that I just also one thing for this room options, I went over here and then just select chainable. After doing that, you will get this option over here, and then just plug that directly into room options, then drag and drop, and then just search for get custom room properties for lobby and plug that over here. I initially plugged the null value over there, but it didn't work, so I had to do this, and then this null value, just plug that over the type lobby. And to get the null value, right click add unit, and then inside the nulls you can find here the null. Just drag and drop it over there. Okay, and after that I have this on joined room. As you can see, this is the second callback on joined room. So after we join the room, I just want a message to be shown, which is we joined the room. And yeah, that's typically it for this script. Let's just hit play and check if our script works. Okay, so we just got two messages. The first message says on connected to master, and as you can see, this will only happen if this trigger get executed. So yeah, we just got connected to master, and then we joined the room. As you can see, this got triggered as well, so our script is working. Then if you'll ask me when we created a room, so we created room over here in this node. So yep, I'll just mention a link in the description for studying this Pun library in detail in the description below, and also this script will be available in the description as well on my GitHub page. This is the one and only video for now on the YouTube, because not many of users are using Pun library with our VisualScripting 2021 version. So yep, thank you so much for watching. Do subscribe, like and share this video if you like it. Bye bye.